Which is which? By Michaela Montine, illustrated by Tom Brennan. Listen, everybody, said Zoe. I have a terrific idea for our Halloween costumes. Emma was thinking of being a monster, said Elmo. Don't joke me, Elmo, said Zoe. You are a monster. All right, said Elmo. Emma will have to think of something else. Let's all go dressed as witches, said Zoe. It'll be the trick part of trick or treat, Zoe explained it. No one will be able to tell who's who because we'll all be dressed the same. That will be a good trick, said Grover. We will fool everybody. Right, said Zoe. No one will be able to tell which is which. Zoe, Elmo, Telly, Grover, and Harry worked hard on their costumes. They made long black capes and pointy hats. They found frizzy fright wigs, warting noses, and of course some brooms. On Halloween, 5 witches set out to go trick or treating. Their first stop was the lobby of the Furry Arms Hotel. Trick, they said to Sherry Netherland. What about the treat? She asked. First comes the trick, said one of the witches. Guess which is Grover? Sherry pointed to one of the witches. Is it you? No, cried the 5 witches. Well, you sure tricked me, said Sherry. And she gave each of them a candied apple. The elevator operator couldn't guess which was Telly, so he gave each of the witches a bag of peanuts. Up and down Sesame Street went the 5 witches. At every stop they tried their trick, but no one could guess which was Telly or Grover or Zoe or Elmo or Harry. Their trick-or-treat bags were getting heavier and heavier. This is the best Halloween ever, said Zoe as she spun around swirling her long black cape. Harry and Telly left it in a cackling witchy way. Elmo and Grover pretended they were riding their brooms. Their next stop was Oscar's trash can. Trick, they cried. Oscar peered out from under his trash can lid. What kind of trick? He asked suspiciously. Guess which is Harry, said the 5 witches. That's easy, said Oscar. Let me see your feet. Oscar guessed that the witch with the big blue feet was Harry. Grover is the one with the little blue feet. He said, bright pink feet. That has to be Telly. The one with little red feet could only be Elmo. That leaves one witch with orange feet, which must belong to Zoe. You're right, said the five witches. Of course I'm right, said Oscar. Grouches are grouchy, not stupid. Now I don't have to give a treat. Oh, come on, Oscar, complained the five witches. Grumble all you want, said Oscar. It's music to my ears. Just remember that is trick or treat, not trick or treat. Trick or treat and not trick or treat. You're right again, the five witches said sadly, and they began to walk away. Okay, wait, Oscar called after them, because I'm such a big-hearted grudge. I've changed my mind. He disappeared inside his trash can and returned a minute later with a platter of little sandwiches. Here's a treat, he said, but first I have a trick for you. Guess which sandwich is which? Do you have peanut butter and jelly? Asked the witch with the little red feet. That is Elmo's favorite. No, said Oscar, but I do have chocolate and tuna fish, sardine and garlic and eggplant and prune. Yuck, said the five witches. What's the matter? Asked Oscar. I thought witches would like sandwiches for a treat. Well, said Zoe, I guess this time the trick is on us. The end.